Just here I am. You know what I need. Have mercy on me. Most of our families will be a whole lot better. Most of our relationships will be a whole lot better. Because I need to tell you, the devil will do, he get busy. He'll make it seem as if what you are going through, that God has forsaken you. He'll make it seem as if God has deserted you. He'll make it seem as if you wronged God somewhere. When in fact that God sometimes allows things to come in our lives to grow us up. So can I tell you, stop complaining about what you're going through and start praising God because it's growing up time. Why don't you take your neighbor by the hand and say, neighbor, what you're going through right now, don't complain, but throw your hands up in the air and thank God because God got a mission for it. See, the devil in the text, he messed up when he allowed the woman to still be mobile enough to get to the house of prayer. He messed up when he allowed the woman to make it to the place of Jesus where she can get healed. In other words, the devil should have killed us. The devil should have stopped us. He thought he had a job. But is there anybody in the house that can say, I made it? I made it. I was wounded, weary, but I made it to the place where I can see Jesus. Look, she's there. She's there. And the devil is riding her back. The devil is on her so bad. She's telling you, I got you, baby. You've been here for 18 years. You've been a prisoner of mine for 18 years. And this is not going to be your day. But what I love about this text is that when Jesus saw this woman, she told herself trying to hide in the midst of a crowd. And that's just like some of us. We try to cover up what we're going through so that nobody can see that we're going through. But if you just be real with God and say, God, I don't care who sees what I'm going through. I just need to be real and sincere so that I can secure my breakthrough. She's hiding in the crowd. And look at what Jesus does. Looks out among the crowd. And I'm sure that there's somebody else in the crowd that's in need of a breakthrough. I'm sure there's somebody else in the crowd house that need God to move in their life. I'm talking about move in a real way. But look at what Jesus does. He doesn't call everybody. He doesn't say come. He says you. You. I see you trying to hide, but you. You come here. Come. Is there anybody in the house that's thankful that God has his eyes on you? I mean, listen, his eyes can give you that added security. Help me somebody. That added assurance and insurance for your journey. He sees her. And anybody here can tell me, I'm glad the Lord saw me. He saw me in my mess. Let me tell you when he saw me. When we were yet sinners, Christ died. Help me somebody. In other words, when I made a mess out of life and I didn't know that I needed to be delivered, help me somebody. And that word delivered means God literally showed up on the scene, picked you up from where you were and carried you away from the place where you were and placed you in the place of promise. Is there anybody in the house that say, I thank God for his eyes? So Jesus calls this woman and this blows loose mind. Because not one time does Jesus ask this woman, what's going on with you? But this woman hears the voice of God. Can I tell you, you got to be careful of who voices you hear. There are some voices that you got to learn to tune out. But this woman heard the voice of the Lord. Can I tell you, if you're going to be delivered, you've got to recognize when Jesus shows up on the scene. And then you've got to make your request known. Somebody said when praises go up, when praises goes up, when you get it after a while, if I praise him, listen, the walls of Jericho didn't come down until they began to do what? March around. And on the seventh day, they did what? They lifted up their voices. When praises go up, blessings come down. And so there it is, Jesus sees this woman. And he calls this woman. He says, woman, come here. This woman, I can imagine in my little old mind that as she's responding to the voice of the Lord, I can hear this woman battling with her demons in her heart. The devil saying, you better sit still. And Jesus said, come on. In other words, your breakthrough lies in your ability to respond to the voice of God. You got to know that when Jesus calls, the answer to your need is right there in your obedience. Are you praying with me? This woman, she's walking bent over and bound. She's unable to see where Jesus is. But the more she walked, the more people around her would talk about her. They would say, this woman has done something wrong. She's been over because she's sinned against God. But I'm so glad that she kept on walking because she knew that her Savior was standing still. Is there anybody here know that Jesus is in the house? And when Jesus is in the house, your healing is in the house, your deliverance is in the house, your breakthrough is in the house. She came to her God and look at Jesus as she's standing before the altar. Jesus said, woman, thou art loosed. In other words, be free and live the life that I put in you. You ought to shake your neighbor by the hand, look at him in the eye, and say, neighbor, be not dismayed, whatever betide, God will. Won't he do it? God will take care of you. Is there anybody here know that he's able? If you know he's able to do it in yourself, if you know he's able, you ought to testify today and say he's able. He's able. I wish I had 10 people in the house that can make the devil a liar and stand on their feet and say, yes, just as sure as I stand in this place, just as sure as I clap my hands, just as sure as I lift my voice, this is my breakthrough. And hospital, praise his name. Ain't God all right? Won't he turn around? Won't he turn around? Won't he turn around? He keeps on making a way out of no way. He keeps on opening doors, blowing in my face. Is there anybody here can testify today and say, yes, I'm coming out, I've been delivered, I've been healed, I've been set free, I have my joy, I have my peace, and this joy that I have, Jesus, Jesus, he gave it. Ain't he all right? Ain't he all right? He walks with you. He talks with you. He puts you in his arm. He knocks the trouble away. Ain't he all right? Ain't he all right? I wish you put your arm around your neighbor. 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 and say, neighbor, everything will be all right. Put your arm around your neighbor. Look at him in the eye and say, neighbor, everything is all right. Ain't it all right? Ain't it all right? My joy is in the blood of the Lamb. Oh yes, oh yes. Look at me, I'm a brand new man. Yeah, yeah. You wanna know why I don't look like what I've been through? You wanna know why I can still praise His name? You wanna know why I can smile when I ought to be crying? It's all because I know who holds my future in the palm of His hand. And yes, you will. Do you know Him? Do you know the man? 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 I know the man. I know the man. I know the man. He'll be a bridge over troubled water. He'll be a doctor in a sick room. I know the man. He'll be a lion in a courtroom. I know the man. I know the man will walk before me. He'll be a battle axe in the time of a battle. I know the man. I know he walks with me. I know he talks with me. I know the man. I can praise him all by myself. When my bills are due, no money in my pocket, I can throw my hand up because everything that I need is found in Jesus. And check the scripture at the closing of the text. After Jesus heals this woman, you know everybody ain't gonna clap for you when you come out on the other side. Everybody ain't gonna shout with you. Everybody ain't gonna rejoice with you. But you're gonna have some haters. That's what the text says. The text says there was folk in the church that got mad because Jesus healed this woman. They looked at Jesus and they were filled with indignation. In other words, when God brings you out, He brings you out to be a living testimony. And one thing about a living testimony is that sometimes you got to be a living sacrifice. And one thing about a living sacrifice, the more you lay the sacrifice on the altar, it keeps on moving. What are you saying? A dead sacrifice won't do God no good. He needs a living sacrifice. In other words, He needs somebody who will run and tell a dying world that there is a reality in serving the Lord. Because after a while, you got to give up on this side. You're going to lay down on this side of life. And you're going to study one no more. I'm going to tell you that when you stand before God, you've got to give an account of every good and bad deed done in your life. And if you don't know the Lord, I wouldn't leave this place without getting acquainted with Him. I've come to know Him as my friend. I've come to know Him as my Redeemer. I've come to know Him as my Savior. So that when I leave this side, I hear Him say, well done, thou good and faithful servant.